We're live, I think. I believe that's the case. Welcome, everyone. We're early. If you're familiar with my Elder Scrolls and Fallout live streams, we're never early, so this is special. Somehow, 1996 DOS-based game, which barely runs on modern computers, somehow streams better than Gamebryo games. Makes sense? No, it does not. It does not make any sense. Welcome. All right, so we have our glorious main menu here. Everything seems to be in order. Did some sound tests. We should be good. Let me know if anything's awry. All right. Yeah, we're a couple minutes early. We'll let people come in here for a second. Welcome. If you haven't seen this game, this is the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. The original Elder Scrolls was 94. This one's 96. The original game was a lot broader in scope, technically. Like, it spanned the entire continent of Tamriel, but Daggerfall focused in on just three, parts of just three regions, but it got a lot more in depth, I think. Even its original creators, basically say that 2 is, the tweaked and enhanced version, superior in most ways, so... It also has mouse look, which the original doesn't. And if you're not used to playing games with that mouse look, it's really, really annoying. But at the time, Daggerfall was actually pretty unique in that it actually had mouse look when most games did not. So, hey, Crippling Depression. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome, Gord. Welcome, Judarude. Welcome, Jason and Poplar. Great. So we're all in here. This main menu is really quiet. But let's get started. I'll probably start a new game. I created a few characters for my video I just released a few days ago, and also for my streams last time, but let's go ahead and create a new one, just for old time's sake. Okay, good. We've got quite a few people in here. Let's get started. Race, there are some race things. I think the Argonians are immune to poison or something, or disease, one of those. I don't remember all of the race bonuses off the top of my head. They don't even tell you here, I don't think, but they give you a flavor text explanation for things, but oh, here they go. High elves are immune to paralyzing poisons and spells. Okay, so they're immune to paralysis. Argonians are they're not tired easily while swimming. Okay, I think they have also stat bonuses too, so. Hey, Mandalore, welcome to the stream. Yeah, not many people play Daggerfall anymore, but it's a really cool game. I didn't know you were into Daggerfall. It's pretty cool. Could play Nord, or I could do whatever. We could be a good old dark elf here. Thanks, William. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's been getting really good reception so far. Did I make the broken OP build, aka Nord with tons of disadvantages that get nullified by advantages? No, I usually don't try to make a broken character. Yeah, it could be Dark Elf, that'd be kind of fun. Uh-oh. Oh, just bugged out a little bit there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of torn between Morrowind and Daggerfall, but I lean towards Daggerfall because it lost some features in Morrowind, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I hope you like my video. I spent 2.5 months on it, but I'd really appreciate your, I'm looking forward to your opinion on it. I put a lot of work into it. Love your work, man. Love your Mandalore. Let's see. So you can play as any class, but I always create my own class. Oh. Actually, I don't really want to do this. No, I don't want to do this. Yeah, this is actually a questionnaire part, which is a little annoying. And it might have broken, actually. Yeah, it may have broken here. Hang on. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, no, it's fixed. That's awesome, yeah. Daggerfall is definitely difficult to get into. All right, I'm going to save us all a little bit of trouble here and restart. I accidentally clicked the questionnaire, and the questionnaire does not have a back button. So there we go. Morrowind. I forgot. This menu should actually have a third option. If you pick your class, you can then scroll down to custom. There you go. All right. So being an old DOS game has its quirks. Sometimes, like when you click into the custom class, for example, it automatically pops up in a window. So that's a little annoying. I'm just going to put, okay, yeah, so here we go. So let me figure out a build. I can do a spellcaster, which is actually pretty tough because spell points don't regen as fast as later games. But there's also some advantages to that, like for example, you can create anchors at the beginning of a dungeon, for example, which lets you go teleport back to the beginning of the dungeon, which in this game is really useful because dungeons are intense in this game. Yeah, it's weird that they didn't think of a back button, but I mean, back in the day, interfaces weren't quite as elegant. Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of Emil or Emil, however you say his name. I don't think his writing and his game direction is that great, but it seems to be a pretty big shot at Bethesda right now, so we're not going to see the last of him for a while. Let's see. I forgot. I think I did like a non-magic archer last time. So let's see. I mean, I could try a mage. It's just going to be kind of hard. I played a mage to do my video, and it's pretty hard because you run out of spell points and you have to rest, and you run out of spell points again. So, what do you think? Let's see. I always end up doing a spell sword, but yeah, they have different languages and stuff like that. For example, Dragonish. If I pick Dragonish, for example, it rolls a chance whenever I'm near the presence of a dragon, and if I succeed that roll, the dragon will not be aggressive toward me. So it's kind of a weird little. It could be really cool. This game, unfortunately, I think that's the most underdeveloped feature in this game is the monster languages, but it's still cool to have in there. Yeah, maybe I'll try a mage. I might get completely destroyed, but that'll be fun. So, destruction for sure. Probably restoration, I'm guessing. All right, and then let's see who else. What's my third magic gonna be? I'm trying to remember what the magic schools have. We have alteration, alteration, mysticism, thaumaturgy. They don't have conjuration in this game yet. Conjuration was actually introduced in Morrowind, so that's an interesting thing. I didn't remember that. There are some summoning things in this game, but it isn't quite the same. You can't summon creatures that fight for you in this game. So that was one thing that Morrowind did add. Let's see. Pure Mage Daggerfall. Yeah. Yep. Being a Pure Mage is very hard in this game. I totally agree with Bane and Blackguard. Maybe I'll add a weapon too, just so I'm not completely useless. Could do staff. That's kind of... I'd like to do long blade, but I think I should do blunt. Just as that's kind of like a thematically a mage weapon, so let me do that. Let's see. I will definitely need regenerate mana or magicka. Increased magery. Actually, you know what? They only have regenerate health, don't they? And spell points. I really need a lot of spell points. Yeah. Okay. So 3x int and spell points. Spell absorption might be good. Health regen isn't actually as good as it sounds. In this game, your regeneration is like really slow. It happens over like an hour or so, so it's not as rapid as you think. Oh, that's really good. I'm glad that they're fixing languages in Daggerfall Unity. I'm glad somebody got my reference too. Thanks, Juna. Yes, I agree. West Glenumbra is more home than West Virginia. I at least think my stream names are funny, but I'm glad somebody else got the joke too. All right. Expertise in... I mean, I could do that. That'll probably... Actually, it doesn't add a whole lot. If you're not familiar with this basically is like your... if you add advantages to your character will level slower. If you add disadvantages to your character will level faster at the cost of your disadvantages. So what I always end up doing is I always end up trying to get this as low as possible. You can't make it any lower than a third, but you can't make it any higher than 3x. So I'll probably add some disadvantages here. Magic immunity would be kind of cool, I guess. That'd probably be pretty big, though. Kind of, yeah. Bonus to hit. Could do expertise in blunt, I suppose. Now I should worry about my disadvantages. Let's see. I could do some forbidden stuff. Or I could do some phobias. I could do like light or dark powered magery, but that would be kind of bad if I ever try to spellcast at night or whatever. I answered a couple times. I forgot to add it into the description. But actually in the description I have a link to the UESP, which has a setup installer for you. That should get you there to run the game. You may have to tweak it after, and I do have instructions on the settings that I use personally, which may make it run a little bit better. But yeah, try the link in the description. That should get you 90% there. Then you can tweak it if you need to. Let's see, forbidden weaponry. I don't really need to use long blade, I guess. Oh, that does almost nothing. Okay. So I may have to do some critical weaknesses. I always end up doing disease, but then that usually backfires if I ever catch anything bad. What happens if I have immunity to magic, but also have, I wonder. Yeah, okay. Doesn't let me pick immunity and critical weakness. Alright, forbidden shield types. I guess I could do some of those. Oh, that's doing nothing. Forbidden material, damage from holy places. I could become like a vampire, basically. Definitely don't want to do inability to regen spell points. That's just unusually cruel. Forbidden. I always end up doing a few forbidden types. Forbidden armor type. I mean, I could remove some sorts of armor, I suppose. I'll pick a few things, I guess. Probably missile weapon, I'm guessing. Yeah. Weaponry, short. Oh, I want to keep short blade. Because I'll probably need to get that ebony dagger. Axe. Okay. I'm not doing that great, though. I'm still pretty high on here. Oof. Yeah, diseases are really bad. And even in Morrowind, my live stream in Morrowind, I ended up getting a disease that like took my strength down to like single digits. So it's really bad. Darkness powered magery. Huh. Yeah, that's a pretty big one, but yeah, I'm not going to make it so I can't cast magic in daylight. That would kind of suck. Nope, Daggerfall dungeons are not for the weak-hearted. All right, oof. All right, critical weakness. What? Paralysis? Sure, maybe paralysis. Okay, well, I'm down as average. I may not be able to get it low. Normally, I optimize my character to have all the way down to the bottom here, but I may not be able to have that this time because I really need those extra skill points, those extra points. So anyway, sorry, slow start here. I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to get a character here that won't die immediately. Going for a mage build. So I might as well add alteration. Might as well have some other fun stuff up in here. How about, well, mysticism, I guess. And, I mean, running, I guess. Might as well have running in there. I'm going to be doing a lot of that. Or dodging. Yeah, dodging. There you go. I already have dodging in my, oopsie. Oh, illusion. Forgot about illusion. Dodging, let's see, probably running. The way it works, maybe getting this slightly wrong. It's been a little while, but the way it works is that your primary skills and your major skills are the ones that you need to use in order to level up. And minor skills you get a bonus to, but they're not like essential to use to level up. So unlike Skyrim, you can't level up by doing whatever. You have to actually use the skills that are attached to your class to level up. So yeah, I really hope somebody picks up the mantle. There's been a couple attempts, but Daggerfall Unity is probably the most promising right now just because it's so moddable. People will be able to add a lot more locations and stuff in here. Let's see what I call this guy. I guess he's like a... what would he call him? It's not necessarily a battle mage. I guess he's kind of like a battle mage. But there's, I think, a class called battle mage, but whatever. Yeah, Call of Sarengar actually looked kind of interesting. Has some weird FMV stuff in there, but I did like the look of it. It kind of seemed very old school like. So running, probably jumping, I'm guessing. Maybe some climbing. Those are always fun. Thaumaturgy. Gotta do a little climbing here and there. This is Daggerfall. I think I got all of the mage fields now, so maybe I should just do mercantile or something. Or it's not speechcraft here, it's etiquette and could do etiquette, I suppose. He's a well-spoken battle mage. Thoughts on Elder Scrolls 6? I mean, there's not much to talk about yet. I hope it's good. It'll probably be at least 2 to 4 years off, I'm guessing. So it'll probably be a bit. All right, I definitely need to have higher willpower. And you do get to roll some dice and get these up higher. Oh, actually, willpower is mage resistance. Intelligence is spellcasting. Slowly remembering what these do now. It'd be nice if these had tooltips. I love the interface for Oblivion. That one's great, where it actually has like pictures and explanations and everything. It's great. This one's a little bit lacking, unfortunately, but yeah, I mean, it's in pre-production, so I don't say more than 4 years if they split up the teams. If they're running it into the end of, if they're toward the second half of, what do you call it? Starfield? I could say 4 years. I think they're going to go for 2/22/22 personally, but we'll see. It'd be a perfect follow-up to 11/11/11 like Skyrim was, but we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Endurance. I could probably... Every 10 points, I believe, adds a whole 1 to your damage and effectiveness, so I should probably have this up pretty high. Agility. I don't want to dump my stats too much, but we'll start with that. Okay, Matt. All right, battle mage, blah, blah, seems pretty good. Yeah. I mean, they could do the 10th anniversary Skyrim, but that's like That's like 3 years, I guess. I mean, they could do that. I think 2/22/22 would be too much to resist. Todd Howard has teased us saying that he knows the release date, so it's already set. So it's probably something kind of special. Yeah, let's do the character background. Okay. So after the School of Restoration, what magic house have you been studying the longest? Probably Destruction. What motivates you into a life of adventure? See how like in-depth this is? You can even do like a quiz to figure out what kind of character you're going to be, and then you can do a quiz to figure out your backstory, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'd say at least 4 years out. 2 year. Fallout 76 is coming out late this year, so I'm saying at least 2 years for Starfield, and then at least 2 years after that for Elder Scrolls 6, at least. Which would line up pretty much exactly with 2/22/22. 2/22/22. Yeah, that's right. That's my guess. I could be completely wrong. We'll come back to this video and see how right I was when it comes out. Life adventure, probably knowledge. Formal study. You spent your time socializing with aristocrats. I did pick etiquette, so that's definitely possible. Or I could do street smarts, acrobatics, economics, sparring, swimming. Let's do aristocrats, I think. Right? Yeah. I saved 100 gold pieces. Favorite book, Buckler or Cuirass? Armor would be good, but I think I'll do... I'll do probably Cuirass. Emperor gave you over 200 gold pieces. Ebony dagger. Now, these are some pretty cool things. Ooh, an elven flail, though. Ooh, that's even better. Actually, ebony I think is slightly better, but elven flail is what I use, so let me get that. In this game, you have to remember that they took it out in Oblivion pretty much, but certain enemies can't take damage with a material lower than a certain level, so having something elven or ebony is kind of a must fairly early on. All right. Additional training in... I think illusion could be kind of cool. Nickname is Rabbit. So I think this is like speed. No. Probably agility, speed. No, that's speed. Strength. I don't even know what these are, but I think they're slight bonuses to your different stats. I'll say... Quicksilver. Sounds good. And this gives you a slight bonus to your language skills. Let's do Daedra. There we go. I personally think it's Hammerfell, possibly a High Rock as well, but my first guess was Hammerfell for Elder Scrolls 6. I have no idea if that's true or not, but... So that pans out. It looks like Hammerfell. Most personal hatred for assassins. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the I'm kind of conflicted. A lot of people are saying Iliac Bay is on the right. I think it's the south of Hammerfell, but I might be wrong. I could be completely wrong. If you look at the map, there's like 3 rivers that kind of go into the south of Hammerfell. I'm not a lorebeard, so don't take my word on it. There's 3 rivers that go into the south of Hammerfell. If you look in the distance past one of the hills, there's like a river or 2 kind of going up into the mainland. Kind of looks like that. Could be completely wrong. I'm not a lorebeard, so... Intimate friends with a mage, sure. Gotta do Juliana's got a logic. Alright, so weakness is fighting without magic. I probably have the most trouble fighting without magic. Okay, higher with nobility though. All right, I'm going to do Indigo Elf. That's terrible. I'll just do Indigo, I guess. Let's pick the nice face here. They've got some interesting faces. I kind of like they got the earrings on the side. It's kind of cool. Yeah, let's do him. Oh, we've got a lot of people here. All right, so is the dress Laurel Yanni? It's both, actually. All they did is fuse two bits of speech together. It's pretty easy to do. This is character creation, which has some quiz stuff in there if you want to. You don't have to do the quiz stuff, but you can. So I like to reroll until I get, I think, a 14. There's my cat being silly. I think you can get 14. Yeah, there we go. Apologize if you hear my cat. He's being stupid right now. So the way this works is kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, where instead of every 2 points, every 10 points is what kind of matters. But there are in between things like encumbrance and spell points that do matter every point. Magic resist. All right, so I should probably bump up some of this stuff though. Probably a couple more hit points. Yeah, probably. And I could bump up my 80 int is not bad. I should have a little bit of to hit too. So that's actually not too bad. I have +1 damage, +1 to hit, +1 hit points, +1 healing rate. And then I can just add a couple more to intelligence, I suppose. There you go. That doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, that's a great int roll, so I'm going to definitely use that. So oh, that would be cool doing co-op Daggerfall. That'd be kind of mind-blowing after all this time. So I definitely want to have some more. Give me a lot of restoration for some reason. Excuse me. Illusion sounds interesting. I'll just add 2 to all of these, I suppose. Running. Probably need to be healing myself and dodging. Etiquette. Medical. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I hope that the, oh, thanks, Moogle Mega. Really appreciate the donation. Thank you very much. As I forgot, critical strike. Okay. Yeah, I know I was forgetting something.
With virtue, Outlander.
Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. For some reason, my super chats are kind of thin right now. It's weird. The text itself is thin. It's odd. Okay, I think we're good. Hopefully, I'm not going to get destroyed. The way I'm running the game, I can't really do cinematics very well, so I apologize if I skip those. They keep on skipping. So I'm skipping the cinematics right now. Cool. Elder Scrolls Daggerfall tutorial. I think I played enough that I don't need a tutorial, but I will turn off. I will turn on full screen, and I think my controls are still good, right? Yeah, I think my controls are still good. Okay, so yeah, we're starting Daggerfall. So basically, we had to skip the intro, but basically you're an agent of the Emperor, and you're sent out to do a mission and an optional side mission. Basically, the Emperor's good friend, King Lysanus of Daggerfall, died, and he's now haunting Daggerfall, and you have to find out why. Yeah, I after watching it again, I recognized Julian's voice as well. It's kind of funny. Okay. Alright, good. It's an iron cuirass. Yeah, it's not that great. But at least it's some armor. I do have an elven flail, which is pretty good for level 1. Yeah, something about creating your character for, go stream June 18th, I guess. Something about creating a character for half an hour is kind of nostalgic, right? Alright, so let's kill this rat. Oh, that was pretty much easy. Uh-oh. Okay, there's this sound glitch there. I think it's over now. Yeah, they did mention procedural generation in Elder Scrolls Blades, which is unusual. Oh, thanks so much, Jason and Poplar. I really appreciate the donation. Thank you very much. Yeah, the sound bug is still in the game after all this time. But yeah, it's pretty. It runs okay, but there's a little bit just. Oops. So. Oh, that's for something over here. Sorry, I'm distracted here. Oh, nice. I got some helm there. That's all right. Something's really spooky about the lighting. If you notice. I don't know if this room is long enough, but if you notice, off in the corner there's like a distance haze inside dungeons that makes things really dark and kind of eerie looking at a distance. It's really cool looking. Are there any mods in this chat? Not really. It will block you if you swear, though. I had some issues with bots doing that, so it won't block you. It'll block your message temporarily. Yeah, sound bug. I don't know what caused that, but it's been in the game since I can remember, so. Ooh. Oh, I'm almost dead. Alright. That's a two-handed, isn't it? Alright, I can't use shields. Okay. It's got a little bit of armor here, though. And I'm assuming that Chin Cuirass is the same as my iron, but it's all good. Helmet is... Oh. That's a +1. That's a +1. I like silver better. Yeah, I should rest here. Seems like a good idea. Awesome, Rudiger. I'm really glad you like my channel. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what my next next I guess alright, I'm trying to remember. Is it Y? Yes, Y, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to see what my next retrospective is. That one was a huge one, so I probably won't do something that big right just yet, but I will again at some point. Oh yeah, I think women... Yeah, you can have naked women in this game. Oh. It's got a barbarian here. Normally it's kind of like a... Normally I always have like a female barbarian in here. It reminds me I should do a spell of some type. What's the spell? I played so many games recently I don't remember the... Spellbook. Spellbook... I do not see the spellbook. Oh, I guess it's just backspace. Okay, yeah. So I do have shock. Oh, I did not actually end up using that spell. What is this? It's pure water. Okay, it's ingredients, I suppose. Daikatana. Too bad I don't actually use that stuff. +3 helm. Okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's kind of a horn helm, kind of like the Skyrim guy. Different, but similar. Yeah, I mean, for a 22-year-old game, it's held up pretty well. Oh. Right. I'm actually pretty accurate with this thing. Doesn't hit every time, but... Here's some rats through the walls. Not a hidden door, though. There are hidden doors in this game, but I don't see one. Yeah, it's obviously got some dated rough edges, but it surprisingly has a very interesting aesthetic even today. It's very kind of spooky and unsettling. Yeah, it was going to be Dungeons of Daggerfall Battlespire, or roughly that. That was the original title for the game. Elven Longsword, that was pretty lucky. Chain Cuirass. No, Chainray Pauldron, that's better than I have. That's the same, that's the same. Unless I run out of... Oh, nope, I am running out of stuff. Okay. Let me get rid of some of this stuff here. Ooh, a magic item. I don't know what the powers are, but that's kind of cool. And, ooh, a cloak. Look all fancy now. That's pretty cool. Excited for the Elder Scrolls 76. You bunch of jokers. Yeah, well, I was able to pick a Elven Flail, which is pretty good for level 1 to start with, so I actually have a bit of an advantage right now. I'm not actually using my magic yet, so it's June 27, 18. That's what I'm going to do. If I could actually, I'll probably use my magic on this skeleton here. Right. So controls are a little bit weird on spellcasting. It's backspace, abort spell, use magic item. So cast spell is backspace. So I need to get up to this guy, and then I'll do a shock on him. Ah, he's saved against it. Okay. Alright. I don't know if that actually hit him or not. But he fell down. And I better not fall down, or else I'll take fall damage. Was it June 18th? Okay, I'm completely lost then. I thought it was the 27th. Oh, this guy's gonna kill me. Oh, got him. Oh, bat. Don't kill me, bat. If this bat kills me, that'll be so stupid. It killed me. Oh, the bat got me. Oh. That's what I get for putting in the wrong date. Oh, I'm not too far behind here. Killed the skeleton, but the bat got me. Have any other better spells? Slow falling. Let's do that. Woo! Uh-oh. This is awkward. It's probably going to wear off by the time I actually get to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's wearing off. Don't cast slow falling and then jump off a large, uh-oh. Yep. Oh, I forgot how far a slow falling works. That's pretty intense. Yeah, exactly. I knew as soon as I wasn't going down anymore, I knew that slow falling was the death of me. Oh well. Alright, I'll knock this guy off, I guess. I need better magic, that's what I need. There we go. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool little rooms in this Privateer's Hold. I never actually ended up going up here very much. And the contents are generated. Oh god! Okay. Yeah. Normally this part's super easy for me, but I'm getting my rear handed to me. There we go. I like you can knock the skeleton back. Alright. So this imp up here he means business, so... Yeah, he just one-shot me with that spell. Oh. Here you go, imp. Oh, he's saved against the spell, too. Come on, die, imp. Oh. Guy's tough. Maybe I should lower the speed a little bit or something. Can I do that after the game or not really? No. Wah wah. Yeah, I'm playing on DosBox right now. It's currently the best way of doing it. This is cool. I actually didn't know about this for years. You'll notice that there's like a little wall here with a bunch of shelves and stuff. Well, it's really cool. Check this out. See the shelves over there? If you touch this... Yeah, if you touch that, it'll open up and there's a little bit of loot back here. It's pretty cool. Not that much, but it's a pretty cool little addition that they had, like a little, you know, twist the candle or whatever. Yeah, I mean, for level 1, my guy looks pretty great. I don't have any magic, do I? Until fully healed. Do I have any healing? I don't have any healing yet. That's too bad. Yeah, it's too bad. I should try just to heal up then. Yeah, there's a lot of little cool little secrets, even in the first dungeon. Alright, so it's actually 28. 28, 18. There's also a cool little, like, a hidden door upstairs. Somewhere in here. Oh, really? You can't get to the second loot one? Yeah, there's bugs like that in this game. What is this? It's just a dead end? Okay. Yeah, I mean, alright, and if you talk about the map is pretty daunting in this game. It's a 3D map, so you get to, like, see all the layers and stuff like that. I haven't even explored much of this. This actually isn't that big of a dungeon, but, like, compared to later games maps, these are actually quite convoluted, and you can easily get lost, and it's the reason why I started out my video saying you will get lost. I mean, these dungeons, even the simple beginner ones, are pretty tough. The map isn't great. It was the best they could do, and it is kind of a 3D reproduction of the actual in-game level, which is cool, but... Oh, here's a bear. Let's shock the bear. Whoops. Little bear. Bear dead. What do I have E on as used? That's a weird thing, actually. I don't actually have anything attached to left mouse button that I realize. What do I have? I have something on E. Activate center object. Yeah, I should probably do mouse 1. There we go. Poor bear. Alright, what is that? So that's an orc, I think. I remember all of the little growls of different characters. It really helps you understand what... Up a skeleton somewhere, too. Somewhere. I didn't actually go through this door today. Oh, the skeleton I knocked down. Hey, buddy. Got him. Steel dagger. Not too bad. They do have radiant quests in this game. They're just randomly generated quests, but they're basically the same thing. Oh, that's a bear, I think. Yep, that's a bear. Alright, bear. Where did I bear? Body has no treasure. Okay. Nothing in here. Can you make a masterpiece game and still cheat your customers with microtransactions? Well, I mean, it would make it less good. That's for sure. Oh. Yeah, the combat is probably the Combat controls are probably the thing that you have to get used to most in this game. Not super intuitive, but not the worst. You just basically have to click and then move your mouse around, which not everybody likes, but you know, it works. Yeah, Battlespire and Redguard were spin-offs done between Daggerfall and Morrowind, and they weren't very successful, unfortunately. The company almost went under because of those and other games that didn't do well. Finding like multiple... Okay, these are just archers. I was curious what these guys were. I can't carry a whole lot, so... Ooh, but I will take that right pauldron. Got pretty good stuff so far. Pretty good run so far with the first dungeon. Combat's still better than Skyrim. For some reason, I like Oblivion's combat better than Skyrim's. It's a little bit more... I don't know. Something about Skyrim's combat just seems a little bit too, like, spammy. I'm not saying Oblivion's better, I just, for some reason, it kind of works better for me in particular. This is a pretty cool dungeon, though. But like I said, yeah, you see how, like, as you get further away from the edge of the room, they just kind of fades into blackness. It kind of creates an eerie effect. Yeah, there's some things that they did improve in Oblivion in combat for sure. But Oblivion's combat feels good. It just isn't all that deep, I think. Oh, there's an imp in there. Imp wants to get me. And you can actually attack, and I think you can attack right, left, up, down, and angled. And they all have different bonuses and minuses, which is kind of cool. Yeah, Morrowind was the first game on Windows. Weirdly enough, Redguard had a Windows-only installer, but it ran in DOS. But get this, it had 3D acceleration too, so it was one of the few DOS games with 3D acceleration, which I found interesting. Magic definitely feels really, really good in Skyrim. It is nice having a dedicated button to cast a spell, though, rather than having to unequip, equip, and all that kind of stuff. So there's trade-offs. Nope, I'm not hitting this guy. And I have no mana, so... Maybe this is a nice little cubby hole I can use to sleep. Nope. Yep, there are enemies nearby. Can't sleep. So, let's see. Let's go on ahead here. Maybe I can go downstairs and sleep real quick. I'm not doing so great. I'm low on stamina, low on health. Well, I'm pretty much full on health, but I'm low on mana. I may need some spells for this next fight. Alright, these guys. Oh, and that demon. I need to tone down the frequency of those little, what are they called? They're called barks. Yeah, enemy barks are a little bit too common in this game. Oops, I keep on pressing that button. I mean to press Y. So fully healed. Luckily, you can spend as much time in the dungeon if you want. Oh, it leveled already. Nice. Oh, I can almost get my int up to 90. That would be pretty cool. Probably do that next level. Cool. Yeah, there's trade-offs for each games. 3D acceleration makes it run a little bit faster than other games in DOS. It also does, you can smooth out the textures like you can in most modern games, so there's a little advantage to the 3D acceleration, but it's odd looking. It doesn't look normal. There's something a little bit off about it, but it's kind of cool. Let's see. Okay, so got some equipment on the table here. Or 150 gold. Not too bad. Is this the area? I keep on checking the walls. No, this isn't the area. There's one place in here that has a fake door, like a fake wall. Yeah, probably more FPS, smoother textures, less screen tearing. Oh, I didn't go in here. What's in here? Hopefully not a... No, not a bear. Yeah, there's some weird stuff in Daggerfall dungeons. There's like things that if you touch, you just die. There's all sorts of weird stuff. Vampires, you know, really bad stuff. Yeah, it was the last room. There's also this cool thing. I'm sure a lot of old-time gamers will know this one. First of all, you can climb, which is cool. It's like this little chair here, but if you notice, there's a little switch over here. So if you hit the switch, the entire chair lifts up and you can go upstairs. It's pretty cool. But on top of that, there's also this door here where you can go into the, like I went up there manually upstairs. But yeah, that's a little shortcut. I'm sure speedrunners probably use that. Yeah, I mean, a game successor doesn't have to... Whoa! Okay, fireballs from the imp. That's not what I was expecting. Oh, alright. He's trying to cast spells on me. Okay. Screw you, imp. I did not know they could cast fireballs on you like that. What was I saying? Something about... Yeah, I mean, Daggerfall was ridiculously huge. It was 60,000 square miles. That's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. I think Morrowind was originally going to be like 12,000 or something like that. You don't even really have to go that big, but the apparency of having like a real world around you that you could just potentially walk, you know, into the wilderness and get lost and, you know... It does a lot for immersion, I think. It's not as valued as it should be, in my opinion. Oh, the thief just died. I reset my controls, so I don't remember what to press, though. Let's see, I still have +3. Alright, that's better. Won't get much gold for this, but might as well get something. So this is the room, I believe. There's a trapdoor on the inside of it. Yeah, the Daedra and everything is very different in this game than it is in later games. Yeah, this is the trick door. I should probably use a spell on this guy if one doesn't resist it. Nope, he resisted it. Did it hit me? And the skeletons are really, really annoying to listen to. Ow. There's so much damage. Oh, Elven Shortbow. That's worth it. Steel Warhammer, Steel Broadsword. I could probably ditch the iron. The iron stuff. Steel Flail. Yeah, I'll ditch this iron and take the steel. Nope, can't take that steel. Okay, well, I got some pretty good loot here. The controls for Arena are pretty janky. I don't really know what you can do about that. It almost plays better. It does let you turn with your keyboard, but honestly, it's almost a little bit better if you use the mouse click turn thing. It's really weird. It's kind of like how System Shock, the original System Shock was, and I had the same problem with that game too. But if you can get it past the controls, there's a lot of interesting early lore and things like that to love. But yeah, it's definitely the hardest game to get into of this series. Daggerfall definitely plays a lot better today than Arena does, in my opinion. Oh, a rat. that rat. Okay. I wonder if that's like a death skull. Sometimes they have a death skull there. Alright, I'm going to... I keep on forgetting that. Okay, until full healed. I'm healed. I'm going to save. And I'm going to go into the wild. Ooh, it's nighttime. Sometimes I like doing this to show the scope of the world. Right now I'm in Daggerfall. This whole area I believe is in is it? Yeah, Glenumbra I think is this whole area. But yeah, you'll see I'm at this little spot right here, Privateer's Hold, and Gothway Garden is south, but see how long it takes to get, that's literally 1 pixel of this map. So, where am I again? I'm right here. So I'm right here, like 1 pixel of the map takes like 5-10 minutes to get through. So you can imagine with the entire map here, all of these are each squares, and there's tons of them. Each one of these has a huge map. And this one, for example, is even way bigger than the other ones. Kind of insane how big this game is. But I could walk to the next town. Not the best idea, but I could walk there. Yeah, I did it. Yay. Still gets me kind of chills going outside in this game. For some reason, the eeriness, like, look how kind of creepy everything looks like. I mean, it's just sprites. It's just sprites in an old game, but it just has this kind of eerie, off-putting look. I mean, if you're able to recreate this kind of feel and look in a slightly, you know, more fulfilling way, that'd be amazing. Yeah, I know that guy, the how big is the map guy. I mentioned him to Julian LeFay, the creator of the project leader on Daggerfall and Arena, and he thought that was kind of insane. He would never do that. It's pretty funny. Yeah, it's more. I think there was one other game that used the same engine with 3D acceleration, the X engine with 3D acceleration, from racing game, or whatever. But yeah, it looked okay, pretty good for a DOS game, but. That game's weird, Redguard, because the game runs faster than the animations go. So you have like kind of slow, jerky animations, but you have like smooth camera movement. It's kind of odd. They don't have any tweening, I guess. So yes, this is very slow. Probably because I don't have a horse. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get to this town. Am I even... Where am I? Nope, I'm still in the same square. Just showing you how long 1 pixel is. I'm actually running, but I think I might be over encumbered or something. Let's see if I have anything I can spare. Not really a whole lot. I kind of want to sell all this. I'm just showing you how... Oh, hey, Gord. Yeah, have a good dinner, man. I'm just showing you how big 1 square in this map is, just to see how ridiculously big that is. I did it, I think, in my last stream last year as well, but it's just kind of fun to show people how insanely large this map is. It's just too big. Weirdly enough, like, I don't know if you're being serious or not, but I actually really like the way this game looks. I know it's pixelated, it's old, whatever, but it has a very interesting appeal to it. It's kind of soothing. Even though the snow literally is just like almost like a screen saver on top of the screen, it doesn't change the direction you're looking. It does kind of shift a little bit when you turn. Here we go. So all of that terrible slow movement, that was literally moving from this point to this point. So if I wanted to go to Daggerfall, for example, which is way down there, if I wanted to manually go to Daggerfall, that could take hours. That could literally take hours. So that's kind of crazy. Yeah, we just walked to Gothway Gardens. I didn't know about fast travel when I first played this game, and I did that, and I'm like, man, this game's way too big. It's going to take forever to get anywhere. Yeah, I wish the wilderness had more to do in it. The wilderness is really cool when you camp because you can get random encounters that way, but it would be kind of cool if you got random encounters just by like wandering. Daggerfall has static towns, but they were created using tools. So like, for example, here's the map. I think. Wait, where's my map? Local map? Where is it? Travel map. Auto map. That should be M, right? Oh, I'm just inside, yeah. So here's the map of Hosea. This is a very small town. Pretty small town. But even this may not look like a lot, but this is way bigger than any town in Skyrim. Way bigger. And this is just some podunk town that you start near. The ton of like, Wayrest, Daggerfall, Sentinel, those are way bigger. But this is like, every one of these is a building. That's like a guild, like a mage's guild or something. That's an inn. That's another guild. Like, these are shops. They usually have like little circles of shops, like almost like malls or whatever. This is interesting. I wonder what that is. Maybe I'll head southwest to the tavern. Everybody's asleep right now. So let me head southwest to the tavern. I really like Mad Max 2015. I think it's 15, right? 2015? Or is it 16? I really like that game. Oh, here's the tavern. Tavern's open all day, but other places are not. So you can always enjoy the little towns and stuff and the lights and whatnot. Let's see if he's got a room. I will cry the room one day. 4 gold pieces. Thank you. So, let me find any room here, I guess. Weirdly enough, Arena actually had a really advanced room system where you could actually get higher class rooms and whatnot. It's kind of odd. Cool, let's rest here. What time is it, actually? Does it say what time it is? Oops. Log. I don't actually know. Oh, right. There's like a status button. Status V. You're in Gothway Garden, 2:36:46. So about, I sleep for like 9 hours. It should be nice and good. You are healthy. Good. For a while, 9 hours. Cool. I mean, oh god, that noise, this music is notoriously loud. Alright, good. Yay, we survived the night. What's really cool about this game is the music is really dynamic. Like, depending on the time of day, even being in an inn or outdoors or even the type of weather will change the music being played. It's really gives you kind of a sense of atmosphere. Rain has its own theme, snow has its own theme, multiple themes. Really cool. Cloudy days and sunny days have a different theme. It's the same song, but in a different string treatment and stuff like that. So sunny days like brighter and more vivid, and I think maybe cloudy is like in a minor chord or whatever. It's really cool. If you read up on it, it's really interesting. All right, Juno. Well, I appreciate you swinging by the stream. Thanks for swinging by. I hope you enjoyed it. What is the map? There we go. The Pig and Cat. That's the name for sure. I wonder what that... See, there's another guild there. There's some shops. Maybe there's something good in the shops. Southeast. I don't know if I want to join a guild yet or whatnot. I was doing some quests last stream. I did this. Yeah, I love the soundtrack to Morrowind. It's one of my favorite soundtracks, but I hate the way they use the music in that game, because literally all they do is they took the the Ogvorbis files, basically, and just stuck them in 2 folders. Literally just stuck them in 2 folders. Not battle and battle, you know. Battle and explore. And it was just really kind of... It didn't have any, like, kind of feeling or deliberateness to it. It's kind of weird. Really great music, but the actual coding of the music into the game wasn't as good. I should sell some stuff. I can get a wagon, I can get a horse. I'm halfway to getting a horse. I should probably get a horse. Also clothing in this game, which is kind of interesting. Parchment. Oh, virtual MIDI synth. Yeah, I should do that sometime. I didn't want to make it any more complicated, but yeah, better MIDI MIDI emulator. Oh, war axe. Cool. I can't use axes though. All right, let me sell this some stuff. I have some stuff to sell here. Sell. Steel broadsword. I should identify that staff to see what it does. Select use and click on the cloak. Oh, interesting. I'll have to try that out. Alright, what is 480? It's not too bad for all that stuff. Oh, I'm so close to getting a horse, though. Anything else I can sell? I'm fresh out. Darn. Really close to getting a horse. Maybe he'll, Oh. No. No, he's giving me a really bad deal. He's charging me twice as much for that horse. The Temple of Dabilla and yeah, you. Spellbook. So, oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, how cool. There's actually like 4 different setups. There's the hood, off to the one shoulder, off to the other shoulder. Huh, that's really cool. I kind of like that. Yeah, swung off of one shoulder. That's a pretty cool look for me. Need to get better other equipment, but still. General store. What was that then? What was that? Oh, another general store. Okay, guess it's the same sign. And every store has its own name, its own randomly generated name based on various like algorithms, and whatnot. To the left here. I'm curious about what this is over here. Oh, it's just a little hedge maze or whatever. Yeah, it's got some really cool ideas in here. Things that you don't really realize were in games or were, could be in games or were in games, 22 years ago. So it's definitely worth checking out for historical purposes. And honestly, I legitimately like playing it. I played it. Ooh, uh-oh. I'm stuck in a wall. If there's one thing that's buggy in this game, it's and I can't use fast travel yet, can I? Nope. Alright, so there's got to be a way to get out of this. Yeah, you got to be careful when you're climbing. Always save before climbing. That's one thing you learn. Yeah, there's not much I can do with this. Oh, maybe I can climb. Might be able to climb my way out of it. Maybe? I was moving there for a second. I think I'm stuck inside of the hedge here, if that's the problem. Yeah, as soon as I was saying, this game's great. Game-breaking bug. Alright, I don't know if I can even reach the guard from here. I was moving. If I can trigger the climbing, I could get out of here. Oh, I can fast travel, right? Yeah. Solved! I fast traveled out of it. Alright. Let me save. Thank you, fast travel. Yeah, climbing is pretty cool when you use it right. But like, for example, you're like, you see that house? You can climb it. To Todd Howard here. I don't have a very good climbing skill, but ooh, here we go. Now we're on top of the house. Pretty cool, right? It's a dynamic climbing algorithm, and even the creator was like, yeah, it could be a lot better. But it basically, if you run toward any vertical surface, after like a half a second, it'll trigger climbing mode, which it'll scale it vertically. Any other surface that isn't vertical, you'll just walk over at normal speed, but it is cool because you can actually climb like really tall buildings and stuff. There's some houses, like for example, that house has like an upstairs. If that had a door up there, you could actually climb it and oh, uh-oh. Let me climb again. I got it. Am I stuck again? Nope, I'm out. If I don't die while climbing, I can climb this house and... Alright, come on. There we go. Okay, it's not liking me. Not liking me in this particular wall here. Come on. Come on. When it works, it's pretty good. But yeah, you could climb up there, and for example, that door up there, you could climb up there and then go in through that door at night or whatever to get into the top floor. It's pretty cool. I didn't hate the new Thief. I know a lot of people did, but I didn't hate it. Where am I going now? I don't have a lot of money. I could try to get a quest. What are these guilds here? There's a guild to the west. Exactly. Walls are just an illusion in Daggerfall. I'll talk to some people, I suppose. Hello. I'll be polite to her. I'll say... Guilds. Mage's Guild. Okay, so if you can ask people directions to things, and if you look at what they're saying, she probably needs a blunt tone. Oh, yeah, see, now she pulls the race card. She's not telling a dark elf. Okay, so now we see what's going on. Alright, so let me see if she... Only he knows. Mage's Guild. Going west. Okay, if you keep on impressing yourself on some people, they actually tell you. And they actually write on your map, so now I have the Mage's Guild in the map. And here I can, for example, write... what is it? What are this called? Hedge? Hedge maze. You can write your own, any map or any dungeon, wherever you can write your own messages. It's pretty cool. So yeah, oh, Mage's Guild. Yeah, I should join the Mage's Guild. That's pretty cool. I should do that, and then I should get some spells, if I can. They've got a pretty cool place over here, too. Oh, they're not open yet. Okay. Let me just loiter. You can't rest in town, or else guards will get mad at you, but you can loiter for a bit. Maybe they're open now? Yes? No? There we go. Pretty swanky place here. Me help you? Ha ha ha. So... Yeah, I've seen screenshots of this in Daggerfall Unity with the lighting mods. It looks really, really cool, actually. Join Guild. Yes, you are worthy to join the Mage's Guild. As an apprentice, you can use the Spellmaker and get training in any of the guild's skills. Later, you'll become eligible to use the library, buy magical items, and even make your own. Are you interested in joining? Yes. Then henceforth, you'll be known as Indigo, apprentice of the Mage's Guild. So they have tons of guilds. They also have, like, factions and things like that you can join, which is pretty cool. So let's check this out. Make spells. Let me save it first real quick. Save a lot. Can't have too many saves in this game, even though you can only have 6. Alright, so caster only by touch. I definitely need a ranged attack spell. Shock-based, magic-based. I could do a fire, maybe? No? Single target damage, I suppose? damage, health, magnitude. 1 per 1 levels. Okay, so I could do 1 to 5 damage per 1 levels. About 2 to... Ooh, that bumps it up a lot. 2 to 6 plus 1... Oh, that's the base damage, and then it adds 1 per level. Okay. Yeah, I should do mark and recall, actually. Let me do that. Do they just have spells to buy? Let me actually check that out. Maybe they just sell spells. They have a spell maker, but the basic spells might just be good to start out with here. I love the spell maker. It's really, really deep. That, arguably, I'm not sure which one's deeper. The Morrowind, I think Daggerfall has a lot of little specifics you can do, but Morrowind has Conjuration as well, so it's a toss-up. Yeah. Oh, identify. I need to identify my, it'll cost a bit of money, but I do want to know what it is. Okay, what is that? Cast when held, Fortitude. Okay. I guess that's good to know. Maybe I'll be able to sell it for more now. Oops. Yeah, they're both really, really good though. Morrowind and Daggerfall's spell making system is really good. Magic items. Oh, I need to be higher in the guild before I can buy magic items. Let's see, anybody else here? This looks kind of spell-like. Yeah? No? Oh, it's a library. That's pretty cool. If you want to get lore, I won't bore you with that on the stream, but it's pretty cool to have that there. Oh, I did just waste some gold. That's too bad. Alright. An empty room. Alright. So they have a spell seller here? Hopefully. That's... Oh, this door. There we go. Who's this guy? Training. That would be nice. Probably be good to spend... Oh, that's the door again. What does this guy give then? He's a quest giver. Oh, there's some rooms up here I didn't check out. No, that's outside again. Got a pretty cool view though. See, there's like obviously a lot of room for expansion. Like they've got a whole balcony up here. In some towns they have a like little place to sit and, you know, watch stuff. It's pretty cool. Those are both. What about this guy? Yeah, I can't summon Daedra yet. Teleportation. Cool. Okay, it's gotta be... No, this isn't a library, isn't it? Yep, it's not a library. Oh, well. Alright. We're running out of doors to go through. This guy. Yes, there we go. Okay, we can lock doors, water walking, damage, health, levitate, kind of useful, lights, visibility. I might want to get levitate because there are trap doors and such that will actually drop you into like water or something like that. Could be pretty bad. So yeah, I miss skill checks and things like that. It's pretty cool. So is that range or I can't even tell what that is. That's self. I think that's touch. Well, that's touch. This is range. So Wizard's Fire would be good. That's basically Fireball. Oh, thanks, Anna. I really appreciate the donation. Free action. Cure paralyzation. Just see pop up here. Alright. Sorry, just looking through all these spell things. Ice Storm. Oh, that's cool. It'd be like area effect ice. It's pretty expensive, though. So would that be Anchor? Is it called Anchor or is it Recall? I probably don't have to make it. There's so many spells in here. God's Fire. Continuous damage. Reduces gaze. There you go. Recall. 276. Okay, I'll buy that one. Paralyzation, yeah, it might be good to have that. Do I have to have both? Teleport. So I have to buy a mark as well. Open would be good for things that are locked, actually. How much is that? Oh, 520. Yeah. Pacify animal. Calm humanoid. Oh, healing would be good. Yeah. I have really bad haggling. Oh, okay, it's just recall. I thought so. I think you cast it again and it works as recall. Okay, cool. So got that. Oh god, expensive. Oh. I don't even have any money left. How much money do I have left? Misc. Oh, I didn't sell it? Oh, was this before? I thought I sold everything. Probably, yeah, I probably can't sell anything to him. So what's that? Where's my actual money? That'd probably be my status. Am I crazy or am I not seeing my money anywhere? Did I spend it all? Oh, gold. 300 gold, okay. 310 gold. Alright, so you definitely want to have a good DM to teach you D&D. It's kind of a contagious game that way, where you want somebody to kind of ease you into it. It's probably gonna be too expensive, yeah. Probably too much, yeah. Can I make my own spell then? Maybe I'll make my own attack spell. I think that was upstairs, right? That was him. That was magic items. Yeah, I forgot about the gold button. That's library. This is library. About that's empty. I meant contagious, like you want somebody to kind of get you into it. That's what I meant. Maybe it's not the best word, but it's a game that you get into from your friends getting you into it. I don't know if there's a better way to. I could do training, I guess. I don't know. That'd probably increase my basic spell ability, I'm guessing. Probably increase my magic skills. There we go. Let's see if I can make a spell. Damage, health. How about plus 1 to 6. About 2 to 6 plus 2 to 2. Spell cost. Well, if this gives me a flat cost for that, then maybe I could actually get pretty high. Let's see how that does. Okay, so I have... Oh, I think I lost the effect, didn't I? No, it still has it. Nope. I lost it. Alright, let me try again. Okay, so damage. Health. 2d6. Plus 2 to 3 each level. Yes, no, yes, no. Caster only. Range. Yeah, there's a couple things missing in Daggerfall Unity, but it's definitely has some stuff on there. Alright, let me find a good icon for this. Sure. Damage health. So I got damage health 2 to 6 plus 2 to 3 per 1 levels. See if I can buff that up maybe. 3 to 6. 3 to 3. 3 to 7, no. Alright, so we've got damage health, fire at range, single target at range. What should we call this spell? Maybe... Flare Bolt. There we go. Let's buy it. Hopefully it doesn't charge too much. Oh, sweet. I still have a little money left over. Nice. Let's look at my spells now. Okay, so I've got Shock, Flare Bolt, Recall, Bane's Balm, Chameleon, Slow Falling. That's a start. Let me see if I can get a quest. Let me save real quick. Let me see if I can get a quest from the Mage Guild duder back here. I think he's at the front here. Yeah, I know that Julian said he might get back into game development if there's a project that he can't resist, basically. He says he doesn't want to do indie games. He'd want to do like a AAA game, so maybe something like as big as like Kingdom Come would be enough to get him into it, but they'd obviously have to approach him and everything like that, so... Oh, doesn't that work for me? Okay, good. I desperately need your help, Indigo. A powerful mage has been rumored to be experimenting with dark powers. He's taken over a mage's guild and is currently trying to create an army of elementals to take over the town. 2 of our best mages have already died battling the mage. Will you fight him? Whoa. That sounds pretty bad. Sure, let's do it. You don't disappoint me, Indigo. This crazy mage no doubt knows of the plans to kill him, so you must be wary of traps. He may be guarded by other mages serving him. So expect quite a fight. Some of his students are veteran mages, capable of many destructive spells. This seems like a pretty tough quest for level 1. I'd advise you to always have a defense shield up. The lunatic can be found in the Mages Guild in Oxway. The mage will have his army ready in 14 days, so you must be done by then. This mage dead and burned. Fair luck to you, and may the great god Oblivion watch over you and protect you. Okay. Oof. Alright. Well... Seriously, premature rip. Well, let's go get to Oxford. Hopefully that's on my log. Remember, Oxford. Was it Oxford or was it Ox... Oh, crap, I already forgot. Mages Guild sent me to Oxway. Okay, Mages Guild of Oxway. Oh, Lord. Okay. So let's not waste time. I looked at Frontiers. I almost backed it back in the day. I wasn't sure if it was actually good. I heard of Frontiers, though. It was definitely inspired by Daggerfall, but I was hesitant on it. It looked like it might have been a little bit of like a Minecraft-y kind of game. It's not really an RPG, it's more of an exploration game. So let's go to Oxway here. So I can stay at inns, it'll cost me a little bit of money, or I can camp out, but if I... How many days will it take? It's 4 days. So I have 14 days, so I'll be fine. So I'll go cautiously. You can actually, like, lower time by being reckless and whatever, but you'll actually arrive to the location you're at, like, less rested and stuff like that. And you can choose to camp out as well, rather than stay in inns, but again, it'll, like, lower your state when you actually get there. So I'll do cautiously and stay at inns, so I'm nice and rested. Oh, it's all foggy and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's see if there's anything. Can I overwrite here? Go ahead and go to jail. Cool. I can save over that one. That was just a test. June 28, 18, number 2. Oh. I really like the feeling of Daggerfall. Oh, this is really foggy. So I need to ask some questions. I need to find out where the Mages Guild is. And I can approximate that's one of these green ones. They do give you like a rough outline of the town. Looks like it's got a castle here too. But it could be any of these green places, so I'm going to ask some people where this Mages Guild is. They really hyped up this Mages Guild as something special, so... Wow, that's a really big building. Alright. The Mages Guild. Northeast? Northeast. Okay, cool. Nice, helpful guy. So, Mages Guild. AKA... Indigo's... Swift... Death. just so we're clear on everything. Yeah, probably blocks web addresses. You can tweet at me or whatever, or jump on the Discord or whatever. Yeah, guilds are blue, sorry, yeah. Taverns are green. I missed those up. I got the reference. He's not at least be scared to be bashed into a pulp, or if his eyes gouged out, his little elbows broken, his limbs hacked, and his mangled braves turn to go. I appreciate that. Great movie, Monty Python and Holy Grail. Oh, it's a lot of walking. I don't have a horse. I'm sure they use some sort of procedural generation for Star Citizen, but I think a lot of it is... I know they do it for like planets and stuff like that, a lot of it. I don't know. I can't... That game is just so... I've said for like 3 years, or 4 years, that Star Citizen will either be released to be the best game ever made or the worst. Most disappointing. We'll see, I guess. I'm not even close to my... I'm getting there. I don't know if it's my weight or the my carry weight or the snow that's slowing me down. I'm not moving very fast though. You probably die from disease if you're fast traveling, I'm guessing. I think it might stop you and give you a message, I'm not sure. Oof, alright, it's right up here. It looks suspiciously like the other Mages Guild. Okay, let's do this. So, Flare Bolt, Sword. Venus Bomb. Alright, here we go. Wish me luck. Oh, it's not open yet. What time is it? 6:45. Okay, so it's pretty early. Let's wait a little bit. Loiter for a few hours. You can loiter for up to 3 hours. That does not violate the law. But if you try to sleep in town, that will violate the law, and you'll go to prison. Or be tried in court, actually. Alright, it's actually 9:45. Should be late enough for this place to be open. Let's see how that works. Nope. I think 1 more hour should be good. It's a very organized evil mage. Yeah, he doesn't open up evil business until 10. Yeah, finished loitering. Yay. Nope. Ay. This guy open at noon or something? Okay. Incense and soft music soothe your nerves as you cross the threshold. Each item in the shop is carefully mounted and displayed. Not the slightest defect can be detected in any item within. Okay. Wait, is this the wrong Mages Guild? I mean, it's very similar to the other Mages Guild here. Interesting. You see how there's like a graphical glitch in the texture? Interesting. Yeah, he's no up. Ooh, that door's open. Oh, it has no door. Can I add people? No things. I like I can ask people for quests. It's pretty cool. It's a generic dialogue system, but it is very... It's generic but flexible. I don't know. This guy? This may be the wrong place, guys. Yeah, he probably will just attack me out of the blue in one of these places. I have to be ready. Oh. This guy's pretty cool. Making some pretty snazzy items, I guess. Alright. Evil. Any ne'er-do-wells here? No? Okay. Check up here. Oh, I already checked up here. She's cool. Who's the guy that was the betrayer of all things? I heard of you, Indigo. As a fellow member of the Mages Guild, I am embarrassed to be seen with you. Ooh. Hurtful. Hurtful. Oh, is it nighttime? It didn't say nighttime, did it? Mad Wizard of the Mages Guild. The mages will be dead, and I'll be back in 14 days. No, it just says Mad Wizard. Mages Guild Knoxway, so... Well, I finished loitering. And improved my running skill. That's one good thing, so it's not him. I've specifically been talking to people, so... Got my mace, my flail at the ready. What's this door? Seems bad, no? No, it's only been 4 days. I still have 10 days to oh, there he is. Okay. Flare bolt. Cast flare bolt. Uh-oh. Come out of here. I guess it's a she. I thought it was a he. Ooh. Oh, that was really easy. They hyped it up. They hyped it up to make it seem like it was going to be this epic battle with like demons and stuff. Okay. Okay. Well, that was easy. I have to sell this stuff. I have to find an armorer to sell this stuff. GG. I don't know if this will work.
Humiliating defeat.
All right, that was pretty funny. Way to hype up this. They sent 2 other mages and they couldn't kill this one. Way overhyped. This was overhyped more than Star Citizen. Oh man. I might as well sell this other stuff. I gotta find a shopkeeper that will buy this stuff. Cool. Well, it's done. Where is the front door? Here it is. I know, they must have sent, like, hobos on the street after this one, because that was not a very tough fight. I had a tougher time with, literally, with the imps in the first dungeon. Alright, I want to find an armorer. General stores, equipment. Oh, do they have two stores with the same name in here? It's like a franchise. Okay. Interesting thing, different guys will buy your equipment at different prices. It's kind of cool. Oh, it's way down there, huh? Better get walking. So southwest, I think it was. Yes, streamer detection. Yeah, back in 1996 when Livestream was at its peak. Yep. Miklas Anders's. That's actually great. I like that. It's a little bit wonky. I'll post my specs. In my last stream, I posted my settings. It seems pretty stable. One thing I noticed is that the music sometimes lags a little bit. Like they're doing some harp and then go like, you know, just a little lag on the music because it actually runs the MIDI using CPU cycles. It's really weird. But other than that, it seems pretty stable with my current setup. Oh. I heard a cat. Where's the cat? I heard it. Here's the cat. Look at that little pixelated little fiend. Meow. Alright. That was my cat for a second. Okay, still a long... I need to buy a horse. If I get money for this quest, I'll buy a horse. Yeah, you can check out the just type in UESP Daggerfall download, and that is a good first step. Like I can even type it in. If I can find it on the thing when I find another rest spot, I can. That's probably the best way to play it. The default settings should work. I require a little bit more setup because I'm streaming it, so my computer has to be a bit more flexible. Like I'm running in windowed, for example, and up-resed. But the default settings should work for that game. As long as you're not doing anything fancy. Like streaming or recording or whatever. It's southwest, I think. Alright. A couple weird little bugs, like that kind of like sprite bug like that didn't used to be in the game in the original build. As much, at least. Things like that. Hopefully they fix in Daggerfall Unity. Gavin and the guys are just doing amazing work with that game, that build. Really, really looking forward to playing that. Okay, good. Okay, nope, no. Okay, well, we take my... That's not even worth the money I spent to identify it. Oh god, no. Not worth it at all. Okay, I'll take it. So who was going to buy my armor? It's another general store. Let's see what this guy does. Nobody wants to buy my armor. Oh, that's disappointing. I don't think I have much gold. I have 168. Wagon is only 150, but he probably charged me way more than that. Why won't this guy buy my my stuff? It's really weird. I mean, Skyrim's not a bad game. I miss the ambition of the previous games, and there are some things in Skyrim that just seem really fake and kind of phony to me. And this game isn't perfect by any stretch, but I'm consistently surprised by Daggerfall, and I wasn't as much with Skyrim, even though it has much better technology, like graphics and physics and UI, presentation, all that kind of stuff. It's missing in that. It's missing the department that like makes you interested in like, I wonder what weird thing's gonna happen now. You know, that's non-combat wise. Like, what's gonna, you know, what's this weird quest that the Mage Guild's gonna give me? What's this weird crypt I found in the corner of wherever? I got this map. Where does that map lead me? You know, things like that. So that's a tavern. Are there no other? Is there no armory or anything in this town? Let me ask her, I guess. Local pawn shops. Let's see. Okay. Maybe I can pawn. Okay, there's a couple pawn shops. Let's see. Oh, right above. So north and northeast. Yeah, I mean, if you like Skyrim, that's awesome. I'm not a type of person who's like, oh, you shouldn't like that game. I'm all about play what makes you happy. But for me, and I know a lot of other people have kind of gotten disinterested with the series, so I made my video just kind of put my thoughts on paper and on screen for people, and to kind of say, hey, how cool would it be to have all this other stuff that's been lost over time, you know? I'm not trying to make people feel bad for liking Skyrim. If you like Skyrim, it's awesome. Good for you. So, he'll take my junk. Yay! Yeah, for almost nothing, but better than holding on to all that stuff. Okay, cool. We've made a lot of progress so far. Let's see, is it about? It's about 10. Or it's actually not too late yet. It's been quite a night. We're a lot of people online. That's pretty cool. All right, so I should go back and collect my reward for finishing that quest. So I need to go back to the Mage Guild guy at Gothway Garden. So let me go there. This place is so big you have to quite often have to type in. Yeah, Gothway Garden. I've got a little bit of money. I'll stay at some inns. Cool. So I'm trying to remember where the Mages Guild's at. Northwest. I need to get a horse. Seriously. If I get some money. Very slow. I need to get a horse. Horse is a bit bugged in modern computers. It kind of like jitters a bit. It makes an annoying noise, unfortunately, but at least in my setup, I might just have a bad setup. Unfortunately, that's kind of part and parcel with running old games, but hopefully Daggerfall Unity has some pretty cool solutions for that. I've already seen some of the stuff. They fixed spell animations, because spell animations aren't supposed to be like instant. They're supposed to actually be like a moderately paced animation, so yeah, pretty much, Simon. It'll probably be like that. It's like, oh yeah, those two prior mages' lives, no big deal. Here's some milk or whatever. Two gold pieces. Hey, pigs. Yep, I'm right next to it, I think. Just a low visibility because of the weather. Cool. Yeah. Oh, it's not time. It is 6:31, so I probably need to rest 4 hours, which will require 3 hours loitering and another hour of loitering. So I hope you guys are enjoying so far. I thought this would be a good game to play because I just hyped up, you know, how cool the old Elder Scrolls games were, features that have been missing and stuff like that. So I know this is not all super interesting, but you notice how much time we've spent not fighting? It's very different from the later games where you just like go to dungeon to dungeon to dungeon. But here we actually have a lot of things that we do that are, it's like talking to people, asking for directions, following maps, stuff like that. One really cool thing that this game has is you'll quite often get, okay, the great and evil mage is no longer raising all hell, and you are alive. You have accomplished your task, Indigo. The guild is forever in your debt. Enjoy your 211 gold pieces, Indigo. You deserve every bit of it, my friend. Wasn't that hard of a fight, but wasn't that a whole lot of money either, but I probably got some reputation for it, so that's okay. And there were plenty of fantasy games before Daggerfall, but this is before Lord of the Rings movies came out, so... It's true I could get a wagon. It won't speed me up, but I could carry more carry weight. I wonder if he has any more quests. Let's see. Are you Indigo, the apprentice? Yes. Ah, good. I have a letter for you. Apparently, more than simple chance brought you here. Dear Indigo, it is imperative I speak with you as soon as possible. I represent the Oracle of Hammerfell. For the next several days, I'll be staying at the Temple of Kinnereth. There are but 31 days before the future is irrevocably set. So I must see you soon. This matter is grave indeed. Please do not fail to meet me, the Acolyte. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Cool. So wait, so Hammerfell, the Temple of Kinnereth. Gothwhite Garden. So I'm assuming the one here. Is there a Temple of Kinnereth in this town? I'll have to see, I guess. Yeah, somebody. Hey, you there. Yeah, I mean, Willow was definitely inspired by Lord of the Rings. Just like they basically have hobbits. I think they're called Nelwyn in that game. In that one, instead of a ring, you have a baby. Instead of an evil, you know, Sauron or evil Saruman, you've got a witch, basically. So it's a lot of parallels. Instead of you have the crow instead of the, you know, Gandalf and everything like that. Definite parallels there. Yeah, hopefully it's not too. It's the Bella that has the naked ladies in there. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, first try. Marked on my map. Thank you, sir. Okay, all the way down in the other corner, of course. Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. I don't want my stream to get flagged or something. This isn't Twitch, so it won't be as bad, I don't think. Yeah, we are kind of in a fantasy revolution here with all the shows and stuff like that. I mean, fantasy games have been popular forever, since like the 70s and 80s, but mostly the 80s. Oh, I shouldn't try to climb that. I should go around. It particularly does not like those hedges. Doesn't seem like that. So far, YouTube's been pretty nice to me. I can't complain. I heard some really bad stuff about Twitch cracking down, though, on the wrong people. Yeah, the hedge of death. I can survive an evil wizard, but not a hedge. It's around this one. been snowing a lot. I wonder if it's the, I don't know the months in the lore very well, but I bet it's probably a pretty cold season, I'm guessing. All right. Where is the actual door to this place? Here we go. All right. Shield thine eyes, young ones. Let's do it. Oh, no naked people. Yay, no naked people. Abvigal Gearcroft? No, that's not him. Who is this? The Acolyte. Probably him. Nope. What about this person? Nope. People don't like me here. But yeah, they actually have seasons. I believe the terrain changes with the seasons, which is really cool. Could you imagine in Skyrim going to some places and later going back and it's like snowy? Other times it's like nice and springy and stuff. That'd be pretty cool, right? Probably not him. Nope. Nobody likes me here. How about this guy? Oh, there we go. Thank you for coming, Indigo. The Oracle has foreseen the death of one of the great nobles of Gothway Garden, the noble Elzira Coppercroft, and like a pebble in a still pond, her death will lead to great calamity for Daggerfall. I have tried speaking with her, but I'm not permitted to enter her company in the Hearthford residence. My mistress, the Oracle, intends to come to Gothway Garden to speak with her grace. And I last heard that she was in Gentle Sunrise of Kenrith. I'm not familiar with these parts, so I don't know how far away that is. I need you to either talk to Elzira Coppercroft and convince her to protect herself, or find the Oracle somewhere near Gentle Sunrise of Kenrith and bring her to see her. There's precious little time. Please, I beg thee, hurry. Okay. I've never gotten this quest line before. I always got the note stuffed in my pack, so... Yeah, not many games do the seasons. It's probably a lot of work, but... RTSs have done that a few times, but... Yeah, they have like different... They have really cool... They have holidays in this game. They've got holidays that are actually very specific times of the year for different parts of regions. Where like, certain times, like... There might be like a holiday for a specific god, and so that temple will offer free blessings that day or something. It's really, really cool. So much depth in this game. So much. It's crazy. Alright, so... What did that guy say? Look at my... log. Alright. The Acolyte told me that he is attempting to... Okay. The Hearthford residence, lest she die, and by dying bring calamity to Daggerfall. Speak to us, or return to the journalist and raise kindness to escort the Oracle. Okay, so the Hearthford residence. It's kind of getting cut off here. So maybe there's a building here called the Hearthford residence? Let's see. Regional? No. General. Hearthford residence. Yeah, there we go. Northeast. Northeast. Okay, he knows. Nice. People here are really helpful. All the way on this side of town. I need to buy a horse, like, majorly. How much money do I have? Not quite enough to buy a horse yet. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why Bethesda's games, in my opinion, aren't as engaging, but obviously people still love them because they sell like hotcakes, but I know a lot of the hardcore audience has moved on. Oops. I fell into a pond. Let me not do that. I mean, part of the reason why there isn't as much lore is because they fear that they have to voice it all. It's just a big empty square out here, isn't it? Okay. still got a lot of walking to do. I actually really liked how Morrowind did it because it added some, like, a little bit of nice voice acting, but it wasn't all voice acted, so you still had customized writing and stuff. Like, part of what's so cool about Daggerfall is that everything's so generated and random, so that's different every time. You can't do that if you have to voice every single line, you know, professionally. So if you had that hybrid there where you had, like, people say things to you, like, you know, Outlander or whatever, and then the actual dialogue was text-based, you could get the best of both worlds. But I know console gamers are going to hate that, I know, but it's one of those things. Yeah, I've never been thoroughly impressed. I've liked the lore and the world that the Elder Scrolls had, but I've never been consistently impressed. Wow, I'm really tired. Maybe I should go. Yeah. I've been running this whole time, so my red little orange meter down there, which is really confusing because later on they swapped the red with the green, but my stamina's running out, and you can't regain that immediately like in most modern games. You have to sleep. Alright, let's do this. Let's save. Hopefully I can talk her out of dying here. Otherwise I'll have to go to the other place and then convince somebody to come here to then talk to her. She's up here. Why is she living in the attic? Okay. As I told that blasted acolyte, I am not interested in hiding my head because some mad old crone had a bad dream about me. As it happens, I'm waiting for some word about my love. Tristastair Gaersley, who was kidnapped. I will listen to his advice on the matter, but I will not go into hiding while he remains in danger. I should never have let him go within 100 feet of the nest of Vojgun without proper escort. But I will certainly not abandon my love now. There is your answer, Indigo. Alright, so she's not going. Okay. She ain't doing nothing. Pretty cool, swaggy little place here, though. I swear to God, I did not know that you could click on these these ladders until, like, a few months ago. Oh. What's he doing here? What's he doing about that? I'll talk to him blunt. Not really. So, what? Do I have any clues to what to do now? Let me see. THX Exos? Yeah, they are. They're really, really good. Really, really expensive, but really, really good. They're Fostex headphones. Let's see. So she refuses to go into hiding until she knows that her love, Tristastair Gaersley, has been freed from his kidnappers. If I rescued him from the nest of Vojgun, I'll lose 0 copper after my list of reasons. So I might have to go to I might have to go to a dungeon. Okay, so people, things, regional. I'm hoping it's on my map, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I personally think Daggerfall has some really interesting lore. I really like how they did Daedra and Battlespire. That's probably the coolest thing that game did. Morrowind had some really interesting kind of otherworldly kind of feel to it, but since then it's become less and less interesting, in my opinion. So I'm guessing it's still in this region. Vojgan? Is that right? No. Nest of Vojgan? Okay, so it is a location. Alright. Looks like we've got a new mission. We've got to save somebody from a nest of Vojgan, or whatever it's called. So let's do this, I guess. Alright. Oh. If there's anything I can buy, I can't really afford a horse yet. Let's just do it, okay. Let's do it. Okay, so find the nest of Vojgan. Yes. 25 gold, not too bad. Any chance in exploring the area TS6 trailer? I mean, if we think we know where it is, I don't know if it is in this area, but my guess, and again, I'm not a lorebeard, I don't know as much as a lot of these other guys that are speculating. I thought it was the south of Hammerfell, because there's a big river that forks into the mainland, and it looked like that in the distance, but I'm not sure. Possible we could check that out. I think we only have the north of Hammerfell in this game, though. I love Eerie. This is the song that's playing right now. Okay. Whew, let's get ready. Going into a dungeon. Oh. That's not what I expected. See? So the game still surprises me. A little bit of gold here. I have no expectations. I don't know what to expect because we don't. All we got was confirmation that it will exist. We don't know the name. We don't know any of the graphics. There's no trailer. Oh, harpies. Oh, harpies. Shit. They're too good for Elven. That's not very good. Hit it with... Oh, killed me. I should have probably increased the chance of my spell. Or did I say it before or after I went? Yeah, you know what? My chance is probably too low for that spell now that I think about it. Yeah. Seriously. So let me make sure I'm where I thought I was. I might want to make my spell again because I think the spell I made was pretty bad. I didn't realize that the chance was so low. I mean, honestly, I don't know enough about all the lands to predict it. I think it's Hammerfell. I don't know. If it's 2 to 4 years off, it could very well be next gen. I mean, Sony's already said that they're basically on the end, you know, on the not the death cycle, but they're basically looking at ending the PS4 in the next couple years. So it could quite possibly be a year or two in the PlayStation 5. That's quite possible. Alright, I need to get a better spell. My spells are pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually getting my my derriere kicked here. I might need a better weapon then, because I can't actually do any damage to those harpies. Yeah, some other friends were saying Akavir. I think that'd be kind of a drastic shift. Could be. Who knows? Yeah, I need to rest. And loitering and running around. Oh, can I jump that? Oh. Jump over the hill. Do it. Do it. Okay. I can climb very little. Alright, I'll sleep with the pig and cat. There we go. That looks like a tavern. Yeah, I mean, that would be an advantage of doing Akavir because we don't know anything about it, really. Food and drinks. Good day, Dark Elf. Alright, need to sleep here for a bit. Get my well-needed rest. Let's see. To full yield. There we go. You can tell they really base this off of like true D&D rules. Like it takes 8 hours to rest up your fatigue. It's pretty cool. It's all dark and everything. Yeah, I agree with Captain VC. I wasn't crazy about Wasteland 2's you have to have a party. I mean, you can go solo, but it's gonna be really hard. That pig is really talkative. All right. Oh, the Mages Guild is closed. I'm gonna have to go back and sleep until the daytime. I should still have my room to myself. Hopefully, or else I'm gonna get arrested. What time is it? It is 21:22, so that's 10 hours. No, probably 12 hours. For a while. 12 hours. Hope I don't get kicked out. You wake up. My running skill has improved. That's good. Oh, those are not the... That's not how to get out. Yeah, Starlight Rain's kind of a team-based one, too. Fallout is cool because you don't have to have a whole party. And your party members are auto-controlled, and so it doesn't feel as doesn't feel as slow and as macromanagey, because you have your other guys controlled by computer players, basically. Yeah, I need to get some dwarven weapons. I don't think anybody has that kind of stuff here, though. I'm wondering if that kidnapping... That's probably timed, I'm thinking. That whole kidnapping thing. Alright, I need to get something, though. Should I go for spells, or... Maybe they'll have some dwarven weapons. Maybe we'll check. Oh. I got the note. The main quest nudge. That's that one. Okay. Yeah, Brissiana, Lady Magnuson. Okay, so she wants to meet me. This is how they get you involved in the main quest. The Green Priest in Long Market Garden of Daggerfall. For a month, so I should do that fairly soon, so I don't lose that quest. I don't know exactly what happens. It's difficult to get back on track in this quest in this game. Alright, what's west? What's east of me? Notice how the music changed though when it's nice and bright out? It's kind of interesting, right? Let's check this guy's shelves. That's steel. Iron. It's a little bit hard to tell between ebony and iron. This game's, unfortunately. What? No, I don't want that. That's just a steel staff. I don't want that. Stop. Iron. Iron, steel. Nothing too exciting. I already checked that one. Is there any other shelves here? Possibly. Nope, looks like that's it. Yeah, I love Fallout 1 and 2. They're my favorites of the series. Okay, so directly west is another shop. Let's check them out. We'll probably need to go to some sort of weaponsmith, though. Get some quality stuff. Oof. Not looking good for me. I don't know if I could actually buy some... Well, there's a silver. That's not going to help me much, though. Yeah, it is a bit of a full stop, and you can't actually hit it, deal any damage to these guys, right? Iron staff. Khajiit suit. Can I put that on under? That could be kind of cool. 13 gold pieces. Yay. Alright. Silver claymore. Not a whole lot. Oh, awesome. I hope you liked Arcanum. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of runway getting into, but it's one of the deepest RPGs I've ever played. Yeah, real time in Arcanum is brutal. I do not recommend it. Like, at least Baldur's Gate kind of worked better because you get pause and stuff like that. Arcanum in real time is just a mess. I know they were trying to chase the market with that, but it just was not developable enough. Turn-based isn't too bad. It's a little clunky, but it isn't too bad. Ooh. Nothing there. There's a few more shops down there. I should probably ask somebody to see what those shops are. Ask this nice man. First class supply. Dr. Mortister's gear. Quality supplies. There's general stores. Well, the gear, that's probably just yeah, that's probably just another general store. Oh well. We'll see. We'll try out the gear, then otherwise we'll have to go to another town. So, I just bought Neo Scavenger because I want to cover it someday in a video. Captain BC. I played a demo of it. It's very cool, very abstract, very atmospheric though. I like the feel of the game. I need to give it a better, more of a deeper playthrough though. It's right to my east, right here. Something like that. Alright, you better have something good in here or I'm going to be very disappointed. I'm going to be very disappointed. Nope. Something. Throw me a frickin' bone here, guys. Yeah, I'll probably have to go to a weapons master or something. Alright. So... Okay, so... This is what we're going to do. We're going to... We have to save this dude, but we need a better weapon to do so. I'm not sure if I can really do that great of magic. All right, where's this place? It is the... I've already forgotten it. There's no place by that. Okay, so it is called the Nest of Voyager. Nest. So it's right there. Okay, that dungeon right there. So what are some big towns? If you notice, you can turn off different things, right? So towns are darker colored. Darker colored is smaller towns. Like literally the smallest towns are basically named after the tavern that they have. The bigger towns have actual names, like Oxway, for example. Could check, but for example, dungeons, red dungeons are basically just like crypts and graveyards. Orange dungeons are special dungeons. Those are ones that you'll actually find usually pretty cool, either quest stuff or pretty cool treasure in, so. So maybe go to Grimfort. Grimfort's just a stone's throw from Voyagkin, so let me do that. Unless there's, oh right, there's another place too that I need to meet what's her name at, so maybe I could do 2 birds with 1 stone. So we got that message in my pack about, no. Have I gotten that yet? Okay, so from Bersiena, she is at Long Market Garden. So where's Long Market Garden? See how freaking huge this game is? It's like overwhelming at times. Long Market Garden. Oh, it's up there. It's a small little place. She's here for a month. She can wait. Let's go to Grimfort. You know, homes. Okay, Grimfort's really close by. Oh, crap. Oh, it's pretty dark. I think it's just dawn. Yeah, I probably have to loiter for a few hours. Well, there's some people out. Maybe I can ask about... Oh, okay, cool. They have stuff here. They've got weaponsmiths. Grimfort Blacksmith. That sounds really good. Maybe I'll ask somebody who knows anything. How about you? Grimfort Blacksmith. Okay, he's a lowlife. Oh, he doesn't know. He looks like a nice fellow. Perfect. He is a nice fellow. Yeah, the low intelligence dialogue options in Fallout games and Arcanum are absolutely amazing. So hilarious. Right, due east. I have filters on there for basic words like that. I was getting hit by bots really bad, so yeah, I'm leaving those on, unfortunately. Okay, well, hopefully we can actually get here and do something and get a good weapon, because I really want to save that guy and finish that quest. And that seems like a really... That seems like an advanced Mage Guild quest. I've never played it before, so I'm not sure what exactly is. Yeah, I did a really popular for a while new Vegas stream, and I was getting tons of bots and stuff coming in, so I have some annoying filters there, but it saves me from having to stop the game constantly, so it's worth it. Honestly, the old Fallout games had really, really good facial animations for the characters that were animated and had really good dialogue. Really good actors. I mean, they had some big guys too. That Keith David. They had, I forget his name, but the guy who plays Pooh Bear. He's a really, really good actor. He's like the most messed up character ever. Somebody famous, wasn't like MacGyver, Killian or something like that in the original game? I'm trying to remember now. I don't remember which. Oh, they're going to open. Nope. Let me loiter for a few hours. I thought it was MacGyver played Killian. I might be wrong about that. His name's obviously not MacGyver. Yeah, the really unique claymation faces. Okay, let's see what he's got. No. Another... Oh, it's a silver flail that time. I'm trying to remember is that... Well, I guess if I do get ebony, I'll be able to compare the stats to see if it's better than what I have. But yeah, these don't look particularly fancy yet. So that's iron. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Nope. There's no other shelves here, I don't think. Oh, here's one. Ooh, chain gauntlets, though. I don't have gauntlets. I wonder what they're worth. It's a lot of money, but... Oh. This guy actually gave me a good deal. I'll take those. You've earned yourself a customer, sir. He actually, like, undersold me for once. Kind of surprising. Yeah, I mean, I've occasionally seen some pretty great stuff in the shops like this, but it doesn't seem to be very often, so I might be kind of screwed here, so I might have to make myself a spell or something. I didn't realize that I had to... It's been a while, so I didn't realize I had to do the chance for my spell, so I believe my Flare Bolt spell has a really low chance. Yeah, 1 + 1 per 1 levels, so right now I think I have like a 3% chance of casting it. Yeah, so I should... Let's see, like, what's shock? No? Shock is 1 + 1 per 1 levels. Huh. Okay. But it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, though, so maybe I should make a more powerful one. Alright. Let me try this one. Let's see if there's anything here. It's not likely. Yeah. How much is he gonna sell me a horse for? Oh, he undersells me too. Well, that's pretty cool. The other guy really liked me. Maybe he'll give me a better deal on a horse. Yeah, not likely to get anything good from a general store. Oof. Alright. Well, this has not been super fruitful yet. If I can, is there any nearby mage guilds? Probably one of those, I'm guessing. I mean, on one hand, I don't really want to just, like, throw all my money into a spell that I can only cast, like, once or twice, but on the other hand, I gotta do something. Maybe I can be really cheap and just cast a couple spells, go out to sleep, cast a few more. it's a game that you have to kind of get into the mindset for, but it's something you can just totally lose yourself in. I mean, it's a really, I mean, I know a lot of people have that same sort of thing with other Elder Scrolls games, but I just find Daggerfall just just a kind of a effortless scope to it all. I don't know. I just find it really interesting. Mage's Guild. I'm going to the wrong place. No, it's over there. Okay. So I'm gonna make a better spell. I guess that's the only way I can do it. I mean, I can't seem to find a dwarven blunt weapon of any type. So yeah, I'm trying to kill a harpy. There's harpies in my in the quest I'm getting at. So it does not hold your hand. Yeah, everybody has their own limits and stuff. I think Fallout games still play really well. Daggerfall, if you're used to modern graphics, I mean, I've got a GTX 1080 Ti, so I should be a complete graphics, snob, but for some reason this doesn't bother me. Oh, they're not open. Let's wait. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely more relaxing, more challenging in some ways. Where is the Spellmaker? Who is the Spellmaker? Why is the Spellmaker? Just gonna find it here. Seems like I slided it. No, I didn't slide it. I thought it was, I ended on it. It was, I may have started footage while I was talking about Skyrim, but, I like Kingdom Come. It's not, I don't say it's necessarily a Elder Scrolls killer because it wasn't trying to do that, but I think it has some really promising things in there. I need to play more of it before I really give a thorough review of it, but from what I played, it has a lot of really interesting, has a good lived-in atmosphere, really interesting NPC interactivity, a little light in some regards compared to like Elder Scrolls in terms of NPCs, but really, really cool things. I don't necessarily agree with the, what was I going to say with that? I think it's a little bit too much of a runway at the beginning, but I thought the story and everything was really good. But again, I'll have to get more into that. Charm Mortal. So that's duration, chance 1 + 1 per 1 level, magnitude 1 to 115. 4. Okay, that's a little bit better. Because that'd be 2 rounds. And it would be 1 to 15 damage plus 1 for. Okay, how much is that? 244? Do you have anything stronger? I already have shock. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit more Daggerfall. I figured that'd be a good one to follow up the Elder Scrolls retrospective / analysis video with. So, hey Daybreaker, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Fireball. Okay, that's area of effect. I don't really need area of effect. That doesn't do much damage either. Ice bolts. 1 to 35 plus 1 to 5. Okay, that's a bit more expensive too. How much it costs? How much mana it spends on it? Force bolt. Oh, paralyzed. That'd be kind of cool. Damage 1 to 3. Ooh, that's expensive then. Banish Daedra. Yeah, they have the banish spell effect in this. It's pretty cool. You can straight up just dispel a Daedra if you want. It's pretty awesome. Ultima Underworld 1 and 2 are good, but they definitely have a learning curve to them. They're a bit harder to get into than Daggerfall, I'd say. Let's see. I'm kind of thinking either Force Bolts. Wizard's Fire does a little bit, probably easier to cast, but I'm thinking something with a lot of damage. That's area effect around me. Ooh, okay. Ooh, lightning. What's that do? 125 ranged. Magnitude. That again would be a couple rounds. God's Fire. Ooh, that's expensive. That'd be pretty powerful. Let's do God's Fire. Oh, nope. He's upselling that one. That'd be pretty crazy having all three of those guys together. Julian the Fae, Richard Garriott, Michael Kirkbride. I'm kind of torn here. Handed okay. Best chance of success is 10. I guess I'll just get a good... Let's see, what was the good intermediate one? I think it was somewhere here. Wizard's Fire or Lightning, maybe. Might be able to afford that one. 1 to 25. Where was the... There's another one in here that was pretty good. There's so many spells. Ice Bolts. 1 to 35. Force Bolt, what was that? Oh, that had 1 to 30 plus 1 to 10 per 1 levels. That was expensive though. So maybe Ice Bolt then. Let's try that, I guess. Oof. It's a lot of money. I don't have enough gold. Crap. All that deliberation. Force Bolt, that's even more. Crap, maybe I should just make a spell. Okay, let me make a spell. F this noise. Where's the spell maker? Make spells. Okay, damage. Health. I don't need a duration or chance. I just need lots of magnitude. So that's going to be that plus 1. That's a lot. That goes up so much if you add even 1 point. Oof. — 12 to 20 damage. Plus 1 to 2. That's a lot. Okay, we'll try that then. Let's see. Touch. Single damage. Target range. That bumps it up a lot. Ooh, that is a lot, yeah. Fire. Cold. Poison. Shock. Magic. I guess magic. Should be a good icon for this. find a good icon. Maybe. Okay, I'll call it Bad Touch. Oh, if I actually spell it. Bad Touch. Yes, I have Bad Touch now. Let's do this. Alright, let's get this kicked off. So now I have to get out of here, and then I'll try to do that quest again. There's some weird of the sound I'm hearing. Okay, so this place right next to me is the dungeon. I go there, and let's try to do it with Bad Touch and see how it goes. Those notifications go by so quickly, but they're kind of interesting. They're like flavor text about the area. Okay, so let me see. Bad Touch is now my go-to. You 12 to 20 plus 1 or 2, so 13 to 22, I'm guessing? Yeah. Okay, there's nothing in here. There's a bed. Can't hit him with that. It's randomly generated each time, so I guess there's no enemy those times. So that's good. Oh. Good thing that not everything will have to be cast. Okay, I do hear a harpy though. Yep. And a nope. That hurt it. I heard it too. Oh. Oof. Oof. No, run away. Ugh, harpy feathers are everywhere. Rest up a bit and then... Oh! Something saw me. Oh, a thief or something. I got you. A bard. Random. With the random encounters. Okay. Yeah, saving throws are brutal. I don't know if... I'm wondering if they heal up after... well, I guess we'll see. Oh, wait. They're all generated again? They're all generated again. Crap. Ah. Yep. I can't do much more damage. Okay. Let's do this. Kill it. Oh god, it's gonna kill me. Ah, man. That's rough. Damn. Alright, which one did I, was it here? This is when I have the spell, right? No? Where do I have the spell? Okay, I have Bad Touch up here. Ah, that's really annoying. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. Literally all I can do is kick it. I can kick it, and I can cast Bad Touch like twice on it, and as a saving throw. Yeah, these harpies are kicking my ass here. I don't know what else to do here. Maybe I can just try to avoid them, maybe? Maybe that might just be the best choice at this point. Because I can't kill them. I think my kick is a higher accuracy. That's what I was trying to do, but I was barely hitting it, so. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, maybe I'll just run past it. That room, I think, has a trapdoor, but maybe I can just avoid that. Oh, it's coming after me. I hear it. Ooh. A little bit of gold. Oh my god! I didn't see that warrior there. Okay, warrior dead. Let's keep that. Gold. This chain. Eh. Tower shield. Might as well sell it. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die here. Maybe it's all down here. Maybe that's all I need to do is down here. I can just avoid the harpies. Dead in 3, 2, 1. Pretty much got it. Okay. Lock has something to interfere with me. F that noise. Yeah, so quite a few people. A lot of people are kind of new here. There's some regulars there, though. This is a bit bigger than my normal stream. Oh. Chain gauntlet. I just bought some chain gauntlets. No. That's annoying. Ooh. What do I have? Chain left. That's the same as I have. Just making sure I'm not missing out on some elven or something. Is that the steel, right? Oh, I have a steel helmet. That is better. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, magically held lock. I can't break it. Oh no. I can't break the magically held lock. I'll have to get some sort of key, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think it's mostly, I think Louise Sandoval was the artist who did most of this kind of stuff. I'd really interested in looking at it. Oh, here he is. We found him. We didn't have to kill a harpy. Oh, this is good. This is good news. Elzira Coppercraft. You asking me? By Thorg's beard. Let us make haste then. I have had a terrible and I fear prophetic dream about her. Oh, he's with me. So let's just run out. I don't care. So it's actually a pretty long dungeon here. It's like long hallways. Now, in a normal game, I'd say, ooh, this other passageway that we are looking at is probably a shortcut out. But this is Daggerfall. This is not a normal game. I'm pretty sure this is leading us to certain death. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save here. Can I sleep? I'll sleep a little bit. Here's a bat. Yo, bat. It's a pretty cool little place here, though. Uh-oh. Back, you devil. Okay, that doesn't seem to do much damage to people. I made a bad spell. Looks like, oh, steel greaves. Oh, they look pretty cool though. Yeah, they look cooler. Iron, that's what I have. Need a little bit of loot here. Guess I'll get steel and chain it above, I suppose. Yeah, they definitely have the easy exit. What is this? That's like weird torture tables. I'm afraid of touching stuff, though. I've died from touching stuff in Daggerfall before. Okay, I'm just getting lost now. I'm going deeper in here. Yeah, I know it's easier, but I never liked the get out of jail easy card that they had in Skyrim, where you just, you know, there's always like you pull a switch and you can get out immediately. It's kind of, I don't know. A lot of other games did it too. wasn't just Skyrim. It just felt like you're going on a Disney ride, like a Disney amusement park tour or something. I mean, it's like, now you go to this room. Ooh, isn't it spooky, you know? Might as well get some experience where I can. I did not anchor at the beginning. That would have been smart. I'm not smart today. I'm going deeper in the dungeon now. This is not a good idea. Oh god. I was hoping there's some treasure. Oh, this looks bad. Nope. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's just a fancy looking cuirass. It's kind of cool looking though. Yeah, I kind of like that. Lovely room of death. I'm out of here then. I should save somewhere here, I guess. I just don't override any of these other ones. I guess I can override her. Yeah, I can override her, I think. Three. Oh yeah, that'd make it even harder, wouldn't it? Having like survival mechanics. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Oh, I've not gone down that hallway. Let's see what's at the end of the hallway. Yeah, I'm sure they'll probably make like a hardcore Daggerfall mod for Daggerfall Unity. Make it even worse. Luckily, I'm able to kind of bob and weave most of these guys here. Except for the harpies, which I can't do any damage to. Alright, well this is going up. This is a good sign. I'll make my way back to the original room somehow. Die, bat. Getting a little bit of clipping randomly. It's probably just the settings I'm using. Oh my god. Where am I going? I need to go back up here. So, does this wrap around? I guess we'll find out. Oh, is there a ghost as well? I'm not going to be able to hit that. Bad. I hope that's not a ghost. Oh, harpies. Yeah, I think that's where the harpies are. But I just need to go up now. Okay, where am I going now? Right here. So I shouldn't go that way. I should go... Alright, I lost myself. Okay. So I need to get up there. So I'm actually going the wrong way. Unless... opposite to me, does this go over and up, maybe? Yeah, see, you hear the music kind of slow down a little bit when it's chugging. It's a very, very weird dungeon. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I may not be. I'm thinking this connects around somehow. Oh boy. It probably does. Just in a very roundabout way. Oh, secret door. All these rooms I gotta explore. This is a really weird dungeon. Yeah, that's actually a great idea. Just put Lysandus or whatever his name is just in a dungeon and never get out. Unicorn horn, that's gotta be worth something. Yeah, it is. Oh, but cannot carry any more stuff. Now I'm triply confused. If I can make my way around someplace somehow. Oh god. I should have just gone. I should have gone back the way I came. No, this is terrible. Oop. Can I sneak up on this guy? Nope. Ooh. It's not like that. Don't kill me, sir. Okay. Guardian of Steel, yeah. It's better stuff already. I'm going to sleep to full heal. Hopefully I don't find enemies. No, Battlespire is a dungeon romp PC game. It's not one of the mobile games were Dawnstar, Shadowkey. That was the third one. Dawnstar, Shadowkey, and something Keep or whatever. I don't remember. It's in my video. I've lost all memory. Yeah, it's a dungeon romp completely set inside of Oblivion. Some blood on the floor. I'm sure I'm going the right way. Have I circled around yet? I don't even know anymore. Okay, so where do I need to go? I need to go up here. Are we lost yet, kids? Christ. Okay, so that's the start. And go down there around, down there, down here. Okay, and back up around. Christ. Alright, so up these stairs. Oh, I'm getting close. I am getting close, but very, very far away at the same time. Oh my god. It's got to connect here somewhere, right? Guess I'm doing this whole dungeon. Oh crap. No. No. I regret everything. I regret everything. I'm in the basement now. Oh, a secret door. With another harpy. I'm in a harpy cave. This is the worst. Yeah. And there was a trap door somewhere too, so you could have fallen down into a deeper part of the dungeon. These dungeons are just absolutely brutal. Alright, I'm going all the way back. I don't care anymore. I'm heading out. Yeah, I needed to, I should have done an anchor. I was really dumb. I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal. Stormhold, yeah. That was the third game. I remembered I wrote them down, I memorized them, checked them out. I only showed one of them in my video, but I did learn about them from Virtual and all that kind of stuff. So if I just go back down there, I'm going to get lost. So I'm going to go around. Oof, God, this is brutal. Is there a harpy in there too? I hope not. Getting some stuff. They're not particularly great stuff, but there's stuff I can sell. That's a harpy. That's a harpy. Wait. Is that? That's not the harpy room, is it? There's a lot of harpies in here. Go around, go down. Down there. And then, oh god. Back around over here. Back around and up that way. Oh. All right, I'm on the wrong. I'm on the right track, but it's gonna have to be very. So turn right. Yeah. This is what the Daggerfall dungeons are like. You have no idea. things. Their creation, they feel like they were created by horrible, horrible people that didn't like you. That's another area I've not even explored yet. I'm not going down there. I'm going back here. So if I go straight and then right, and then immediately right, and then right again. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. Just a couple more, couple dozen more turns, and we'll be good. Yeah, I should have definitely. I even bought Recall, and I didn't use it. I'm so dumb. Oh god. Come on now. Where am I? I didn't even see myself. Okay, so now I go all the way around. So go down all the way around. Don't turn. I just go up the stairs. Oh. I should have just gone back the way I came and or recalled. Actually getting this quest done, that's good. Then we can head off to meet with the lady and get the main quest started. It'll be interesting. So just head over through here up to the right. Yeah, they definitely needed more texture packs. That's one thing that didn't... When it does actually get into like caves and stuff like that, it feels really cool, but they needed more texture work. Some of these, particularly this one, is very samey. They have slight variances. Like you'll notice that these walls are pretty much just brown bricks, and then these walls have some like off-colored stuff on it, but it definitely needed to be more... Oops, definitely had to have more variety. Now I'm lost again. Okay, no, I'm good. So just head down that corridor, I believe. Yeah, this music isn't... I don't think it's supposed to be playing. It's very weird. It's going to be kind of on a loop since it started. Yeah, that's a good point. You can use loot as breadcrumbs. Okay, I'm on the right path. Just walk past here. All right, that's that magic lock. I wonder if there's something cool back there. Normally the dungeons are super creepy and they have great music and atmosphere, but this one has just a weird loop going on. Oh, I took a wrong turn. No, I don't want more. Oh, I took another wrong turn. Alright, what did I do? Let's just go up here, right? Up here, right? Yes. Yeah, the main quest dungeons are actually really nice looking. There's some really scary big drops and stuff like that. Ooh. Alright, there's not much else, not many other errors I can make up here. I just need to go through. I mean, the framework's all here. They just needed to tweak the algorithms and create more tile sets and things like that. But I mean, I think all the basics are all really, really good. It's just, they just need to make more. Oof. Okay, we're out. Praise the sun. It's like an art to freaking reading those dungeons. Alright, so let's go back to... Glen thingy? What is it called? I'm completely blanking out here. Gothway Garden. Yeah, exactly. Oof. I personally think the music's generally really, really good in this game. Oh, there's Gothway and there's Gothway Garden. Okay, Gothway Garden. Alright. I was hoping this next 10 hours would be in this stream going mad. Yeah, no, I would have quit out by then. I think we'll have enough time to finish this quest and then meet with the woman and then probably call it a day. But we've got a lot done, and this has been really interesting. This game still surprises me 22 years on. It's crazy. Still throws curveballs at me. Hartford residence. Yeah? Yes, Hartford residence. So straight northwest. This has been really cool, though. We've got a lot of people on here, and hopefully everybody's gotten an interesting one-for-one take on Daggerfall, its ups and downs. I think there's a lot more ups and downs. I know some people are probably going to see this and go like, oh my god, you know, what is this, Minecraft? You know, but personally, I think there's a lot to love in this game. Even though I am really terrible at navigating it. It's right here, right? This is L building, I think. Yeah. Put away my giant. Here. You're a credit to the Guild Indigo. Elzira Coppercroft and the Tristastair. Is there another syllable you put in there somewhere? Tristastair Gearsley Embrace. And then he pleads that for the good of all Daggerfall, Elzira Coppercroft must go into hiding with her most trusted guards. At once she agrees, but not before giving you blank gold pieces in gratitude for rescuing her love. So I got nothing? Is that what happened? There are some errors in the quest generator. Okay, so she gave me 226 gold pieces. It wasn't nothing, but still. I can't carry more gold? Okay, well, you take... Yeah, there you go. You have the... Oh, that'd have been great if it bugged out and didn't give me anything for that quest. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, still creeps me out. Oh boy. This game is too good. So wait, was that everything or need to go back to the Mages Guild? Oh no, it's everything. Okay, so now I just need to go to I still don't have enough for a horse, do I? Oh, I have enough. Oh, I get my horse. Oh, who was the really good shopkeeper here? Or am I imagining that? I think there was a good shopkeeper in Grimfort that was going to cut me a deal. Yeah, remember the original Diablo? Gold took up 2 slots. And it maxed out at like, what, 5,000 or 500 or something like that? It's crazy. That was really punishing. Yeah, actually I put it in the banks. That's interesting. So I'm going here because somebody here gave me good prices on stuff. It was probably the King's Supply Store, I'm thinking. Unless I'm completely misremembering this. I want to get a horse at a good deal. I really like the music in this game, yeah. It's also based on the time of day, too. Time of day, weather, location. I should look into that virtual MIDI thing to see if I can make the music sound better. Oh, I have another message. What is this message? Oh, this is the side main quest, which is about the letter that the Emperor wrote to the Queen of Daggerfall but never arrived. So that's another quest. I don't think it's as vital, but it probably ties into the main quest. Okay, that's the main quest somewhat. Back to the east. I really want to get a horse. Although I do warn you, it's a bit buggy on modern systems. The horse is a bit buggy. It kind of sounds like you're chopping food like really fast. This game you have to actually pursue the main quest. It doesn't force feed itself at you. Very difficult to actually follow the main quest in this game. Like it pushes things into your pack every once in a while. There's like a really good courier who, you know, manages to find you even in the middle of the woods or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. If it requires the virtual machine stuff, that might be too much work. Streaming as well, like I have to run it windowed and stream it. Yeah, it might be too much work. We'll see. I know running it on a good MIDI system, this actually sounds great. I used some of the music ran through a really good MIDI system that somebody recorded for the video, and the arena soundtrack and stuff like that sounded great. Let's see if there's anything on sale. Not much, I'm afraid. Okay, did you have a horse here? How much do you want for the horse? Okay, that's a pretty good deal for a horse. Less than our asking price, so. Oh yeah, might as well buy a wagon too. Yeah, wagon and a horse. So now, what I can do is, it's pretty cool. I can put my extra stuff into the wagon, so I'm not over encumbered when I go into the dungeon. That's pretty cool. Courier 6, yeah. And now, best thing ever, horse. And it will sound terrible, I apologize. It's a bug with the modern systems. There you go. Just bugs out sometimes, but when it actually works, it's not bad. There you go. And since I have a horse, I'd be able to travel faster. So I think it was several days or whatever. Okay, horse, stop it. Okay, good. It was several days before, and if you have a horse, your fast travel daytime is shortened, which is actually a bit important deal if you're trying to get somewhere in a certain time period, because if you're too late, the meeting's over and it's done. So it's pretty cool. You can actually fail quests and all that kind of stuff. It's all time delimited and everything like that. A ton of systems upon systems in this game. It's really crazy. Okay, I don't want to go to a princess just yet, but she is in the Green Priest, which is probably an inn, at the Long Market Garden of Daggerfall. So let's go there. Long Market Dagger. I just want to point out that we've barely gone to like 4 locations in this map, and there's, I think, something like 6,000 towns in this game. It's something ridiculous. Oh, no, there's Long Market. It wasn't just Long Market. It's Long Market. Garden. I was going to make sure you get the garden in there. There we go. Yeah, it all it is changes the sprite and move speed, so it's not like the most amazing thing in the world, but for 1996 it was pretty cool. And it does help my travel time. You see, I can get all the way across there for only 2 days. It's pretty good. Alright, so let's go find... Let's use my really loud, annoying horse. And... it is the Green Priest. Okay, horse, I got it. I got it, horse. We can be quiet now. So just due west. Yeah, it sounds a little weird. I know. Probably work great in Daggerfall Unity. Yeah, no, I love the cart. I like how Daggerfall you're kind of like on your own most of the time. It's kind of fun. I always like games where you play solo. Like I'd always just get like maybe Dogmeat in Fallout, the old Fallout games. I wouldn't bother with any of the other guys, especially Ian. He'd just shoot you in the back. Yeah, I have the cycle set to a specific amount because if I set it any lower, then the music lags more, and then other things go wrong. So here she is. Thank you for responding to my letter, Indigo. I am Lady Bricinnia. Let me bring you to date on affairs. The specter of King Lysandus haunts the streets of Daggerfall at night. Trying to communicate with him is futile. He will occasionally moan the word vengeance, but that is the only coherent word I've ever heard him utter. If you're ever in Daggerfall, do not wander the city at night. You are certain to be attacked by his legion of ghosts. It would be probably more gainful to investigate who might have wronged Lysandus to find the cause behind his torment. I do not know the royal family of Daggerfall, or another person or persons merit more suspicion. If the royal family, okay. The major powers of the Bay, Sentinel, Wayrest, and Daggerfall may be good places to start. Continue. In the matter of the letter, the Emperor's agent says that he was unable to hand-deliver it to the Queen because of the war. He hired a courier who supposedly delivered the letter in his stead. We do not even know the name of this courier. Obviously, there is little information of use, but it would be worthwhile to see whether the letter arrived at Castle Daggerfall at all. How you decide to do this is entirely your decision. I will contact you if any new information should surface. I am leaving Daggerfall soon. My position here has been compromised and my life is in danger. Do not mention my name in court. It is more likely to hurt than help. Good luck, and watch your back, Indigo. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that was the very, very first step of the main quest. We haven't met the Princess of Wayrest, so we haven't started that side thing yet, but for those who haven't seen Daggerfall before, hopefully you enjoyed the kind of disaster run I've done so far, but here we go. I mean, it's you know, I can't lie. There are better graphics in the world, but it's just something really, really interesting. Like just like this, like you see the pixelated tree sprites, then you get the ones further away that are kind of faded out because of the distance haze, and then you have the skybox in the background. It just has this kind of, there's this kind of depth there. You know, you have this world that's just so big, and there's so much to do. We've literally bounced like from here to here to there to there to there. Like we've bounced between like 5 or 6 places, and every single one of these dots is a location. And every single one of these regions has all those locations, crypts and dungeons with stories and books, and if you visit these areas and stuff like that, or get, you know, take out certain enemies, you can quite often find maps to unlock more locations, like new dungeons and stuff. And there's like the Rothgarian Mountains up here, there's Iliac Desert, and various other parts of Hammerfell and Dragentail Mountains. I mean, there's just so much in this game. And yeah, I mean, it's definitely got some visual and technological issues and things that have held it back, but the ambition was there, and all it was holding it back was time and you know, technology. But yeah, exactly. And the dungeons, most of the dungeons you don't even see until you learn about them. So it's a constant hunt for more locations, and I mean, I don't know if anybody's ever completed everything. Honestly, it's so big. Yeah, overwhelming is a good word to put it. Yeah, bigger than England. Almost as big as the UK, not quite, but bigger than England, yeah. It does feel samey after a while, but I like the feeling of the scope and the fact that there's a world that you can never fully explore. It's a kind of cool idea. Alrighty, that's probably it for me today. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate everybody stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed. And if you haven't watched my video that I just launched on Monday, check that out. I go really in depth. The birds are chirping there. Ugh, finally the birds are done. My video goes over all the whole history and my thoughts on the whole history and what changed and everything like that. Spent about 2.5 months on it. I really appreciate you checking that out and sharing it with your friends. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching.